Hey everybody, welcome to Austria. Exactly, Austria, not Australia. Planning a trip? Good for you. Austria is truly beautiful. Dreaming of strudel and schnitzel? I've got loads of mind-blowing facts for you. Mozart, Strauss, Beethoven, the rock stars of their day, stunning alpine scenery, majestic mountains, charming villages like a fairy tale. Get ready to be amazed, folks. Have revealed fossils of ancient creatures that roamed this land. From mammoths to cave bears, Austria's ancient habitats were teeming with life. Truly a fascinating journey through time. Alright, moving on. Fact number 2 about Austria, and this one will take you for a spin, literally. Vienna is home to the world's oldest Ferris wheel, the Wiener Riesenrad. Can you believe that? The oldest? It's been around so long it's probably seen more first dates, proposals, and existential crises from the top than any other ride on Earth. It's not just a Ferris wheel, it's a Viennese icon, a landmark that has stood the test of time, watching the city change and grow around it. It's like the city's giant, slowly turning eye, observing everything. And when I say old, I mean it creaks more than your grandpa's favorite rocking chair after Thanksgiving dinner. But that's part of its charm, right? It's that comforting historical creak. It's not the sleek, super fast, loop-de-loop kind of ride. Oh no, this is a stately, majestic journey into the sky. Imagine the stories it could tell if its steel beams could talk. Oh, I remember when young Johann Strauss II rode me, humming a new waltz idea. It's seen empires rise and fall, wars come and go, and countless fashion trends that probably shouldn't have happened. It's a true survivor. This majestic wheel wasn't just built on a whim, you know, it was constructed back in 1897. 1897, that's over 125 years ago. It was built to celebrate the Golden Jubilee of Emperor Franz Joseph I. Talk about a birthday present. Happy 50th on the throne, Emperor. We got you a giant rotating circle. It was one of the earliest Ferris wheels ever built, a marvel of engineering for its time. People must have been absolutely astonished, lining up for miles just to get a bird's-eye view of their beautiful city. It was the high-tech entertainment of the late 19th century. Imagine taking a ride on this historic structure. As you ascend slowly, gracefully, you're not just getting a panoramic view of Vienna, which is spectacular, by the way. You're also taking a trip back in time. You can almost hear the whispers of generations past, the oohs and ahs of people seeing their city from such a height for the very first time. It's a connection to history, a moving monument. It's more than just an amusement park ride. It's an experience, a piece of living history that you can actually participate in. That's pretty mind-blowing if you ask me. Alright folks, get ready for this next one because it's a game changer. Chapter 4, and we're diving into something that, honestly, we all take for granted. But Austria? They were there at the beginning. We're talking about the sewing machine. That's right, the thing that saves your favorite jeans after one too many holiday dinners. Before this magnificent invention, imagine the struggle. Every single stitch by hand. Can you even picture it? Trying to fix a rip in your lederhosen before the big polka competition? Talk about pressure. You'd be there for hours, squinting, pricking your fingers, probably inventing some new Austrian swear words. It was a tough world for fashion emergencies, let me tell you. Now, the guy behind this, Josef Mattersberger, an Austrian tailor, what a legend. I picture him, maybe he was a little clumsy, always ripping his own stuff, or maybe he was just tired of his clients coming in with catastrophic wardrobe malfunctions. Josef, my schnitzel fell on my waistcoat and now there's a gaping hole. He probably thought, there has to be a better way than spending my entire life with a needle and thread. And bam! The idea starts brewing. It's like the original life hack, but for your clothes. Think of the patience it took, not just to sew, but to a machine to do the sewing. That's some next-level problem solving. He probably had sketches all over his workshop, gears and needles and thread going every which way, the sheer genius of it. Going from painstakingly pushing a needle through fabric, one tiny movement at a time, to a machine that does it rhythmically, precisely, and way faster. It's like going from sending messages by carrier pigeon to instantly texting. The relief. Suddenly, mending wasn't an all-day affair. Creating new garments wasn't a month-long saga for a single shirt. This wasn't just about fixing holes, it was about unlocking potential. Think of all the tailors and seamstresses whose lives were revolutionized. Their fingers probably threw a party. No more calluses the size of Vienna sausages. This was a big deal, a really big deal. And it wasn't just about repairs, people. This opened the door for mass production of clothing, for more intricate designs, for, well, fashion as we know it. Before the sewing machine, intricate embroidery, forget about it unless you had a year and the patience of a saint. But now, the possibilities were endless. So the next time you effortlessly zip up your jacket or admire a perfectly stitched seam, take a moment. Pour one out for Josef Mattersberger and the Austrians. They literally stitched their way into the history books, making sure we all look a little more put together, one seam at a time. Thank you, Austria, for saving us from a world of endless hand-stitching nightmares. Okay, moving on to Chapter 5. This one is a real history lesson, but trust me, it's cooler than it sounds. We're talking about the Austrian flag. It's one of the oldest national flags in the world. Legend has it, Duke Leopold V's blood-soaked surcoat inspired the design. Red, white, red, a flag born from battle. It's seen centuries of history unfold, a silent observer of Austria's major moments, over 800 years of history in those stripes. Alright, Chapter 6, and this one is straight out of a fairy tale, people. Get this. Austria has over 20,000 castles and palaces. 20,000! That's not a typo. I mean, I lose my keys in my apartment, and these guys have thousands of castles just around. That's more castles than I have unread emails, and trust me, that's saying something. Can you even comprehend that number? It's like every other hill has a castle on it. Oh, just popping over to the grocery store, gotta pass 7 castles on the way, it's wild! Why so many? Were they just really into home security back in the day? Honey, I think we need another moat. And maybe a drawbridge for the guest entrance. Or was it like a medieval keeping up with the Kardashians? Oh, Duke Ferdinand built a new tower? We need 2 towers and a dungeon. I imagine there were some serious castle rivalries going on. Maybe they had open houses. This Saturday, come view Schloss Magnificent, featuring 10 bedrooms, 5 turrets, and a dragon-resistant gate. It's an absolutely staggering amount of impressive real estate, that's for sure. And think of the upkeep. The heating bills alone for 20,000 castles must have been astronomical. Yeah, just gotta chop down a small forest to keep the Great Hall warm this winter. And the cleaning! Time to dust the chandeliers in the West Wing. All 500 of them. Not to mention all the drawbridges that need oiling, the ramparts that need ramparting. It's a logistical nightmare just thinking about it. You'd need an army of groundskeepers, handymen, and probably a dedicated team of Ghostbusters for some of the older ones. It's a full-time job just owning one, let alone having thousands spread across the country. So what do they even do with all these castles now? Are they all museums? Can you rent one on Airbnb? Cozy medieval fortress, sleeps 200, original arrow slits, BYO, bring your own catapult. I bet some of them are super haunted. Imagine the spooky tours. And here, in this very room, Count von Spooky Pants lost his favorite sock and haunts it to this day. It's an incredible heritage, but also like a huge storage unit for history. Austria isn't just hoarding Mozart Kugeln, they're hoarding castles. And honestly, I'm not mad about it. It's pretty awesome. Alright, get this, people. Austria, right? Beautiful place, but did you know that a whopping 62% of the entire country is covered by the Alps? 62%. That's not just a few hills in the backyard. That's like the mountains decided to throw a massive party and everyone showed up. I mean, where do they even put their mailboxes? Just leave it by the third peak on the left, past the yodeling goat. It's incredible. You're basically either going up or you're going down. Flatland is like a rare Pokemon over there, you gotta search for it. Imagine trying to give directions. Yeah, you go past Mount Doom-looking peak number 1, hang a right at Magnificent Mountain Range, and if you hit the Valley of Endless Echoes, you've gone too far, buddy. It's wild, 62%. That means more than half the country is just straight up. I bet their GPS just says good luck half the time. And think about the views. Everywhere you look, bam, mountain, another one. Oh look, a bigger one. It's like an Instagram filter, but it's real life and it's everywhere. So, what do you do with all those mountains? Well, you ski, obviously. Austria and skiing go together like me, and a good monologue joke that sometimes lands. They've got slopes for days, for weeks, for your entire lifespan probably. And hiking. You could hike for years and not see the same peak twice. I wonder if they have mountain-specific traffic reports. Yeah, looks like heavy yodeler congestion on the Kitzbühel Horn this morning. Maybe take the scenic glacier route instead. It's a whole different world. A vertical world. And for us folks from, flatter areas like say Long Island, you'd get there and your neck would be sore for a week just from looking up. Is that a cloud or is the earth just really, really tall here? It's an adjustment for sure. You'd need special shoes, special lungs, maybe even special eyeballs to take it all in. 62% people. That's not just a statistic, that's a lifestyle. And probably a great excuse for amazing leg muscles, or, a really good reason to invest in a helicopter. Alright, let's talk coffee. Because in Austria, coffee isn't just a drink, it's a sacred ritual, a way of life, practically a religion. We're talking Viennese coffee houses, people. These aren't your quick in-and-out caffeine dispensaries. Oh no, these are institutions. Think plush velvet seats, marble tabletops, newspapers on those fancy wooden stick things. It's like stepping back in time, but with much, much better coffee. You don't just order a coffee. That's like going to a 5-star restaurant and saying, "Food, please." You've got your melange, your Einspanner, your Franziskaner. It sounds like a secret society handshake, but it's just how they order their brew. I'd need a Rosetta Stone just to get a cappuccino. And they come with a little glass of water on the side. Very civilized. It's an experience. You're meant to linger, to sip, to ponder the meaning of life, or at least what kind of pastry you're going to order next. Because, oh yes, there will be pastry. It's practically the law and the vibe. It's so chill. People are reading actual books made of paper or writing in journals. It's like a library, but you're allowed to talk. And there's cake. Lots and lots of cake. They take their coffee breaks so seriously, it's like an Olympic sport. You could probably get a gold medal in competitive lounging with a Kleiner Browner. I bet if you tried to rush them, they'd just slowly stir their coffee and stare at you until you backed away apologetically. The coffee will be enjoyed when the coffee is ready to be enjoyed, mein Herr. It's a whole different pace, We're all about the hustle, the quick fix. Over there, it's about savoring the moment. It's a pause button for your day. Imagine suggesting a drive-through coffee window in Vienna. They'd probably faint. But where's the ambiance? Where's the opportunity for intellectual discourse over a slice of Sachertorte? It's a beautiful tradition, and honestly, I think we could all learn a thing or two about slowing down and enjoying the damn coffee. And the cake. Definitely the cake. Okay folks, prepare to be amazed because we're talking about the Vienna Boys Choir. These kids are not just good, they're legendary. And when I say old, I mean old. This choir has been around since the Middle Ages. Think about that. That's before pretty much everything we consider modern. They were probably singing backup for nights at round table karaoke nights. Sir Lancelot, your pitch is a little flat on that high G, my good sir. It's mind-boggling. And the tradition. They wear those iconic sailor suits. Who came up with that? You know what would make these angelic voices even more memorable? Tiny sailor outfits. And it worked. It's adorable, it's classic, and it's instantly recognizable. You see a kid in a little blue and white sailor suit, and you just know they're about to hit notes that would make Mariah Carey jealous. It's like their superpower uniform. Instead of a cape, they have perfectly pressed collars and an incredible vocal range. These aren't just any kids either. We're talking serious talent. They go through rigorous auditions and training. It's like the Olympics for young singers, but with more hymns and less spandex, probably. They tour the world, they sing for presidents and popes, they're basically tiny musical ambassadors for Austria. Imagine being that age and having that kind of resume. Yeah, I sang for the Queen last Tuesday. What did you do? Beat a video game? It's a whole other level of childhood achievement. And think about the pressure. Performing in front of huge crowds, upholding centuries of tradition, and probably still having to do their math homework backstage. Okay, finish this aria, then it's long division, then maybe world peace. It's incredible dedication. They're not just singing songs, they're carrying on a legacy that's been around longer than most countries. It's like being part of a living, breathing historical artifact that also happens to sound amazing. Get this, folks. Austria, right? They're not just about schnitzel and yodeling. Oh no. Highest per capita consumption of organic food in the EU. Can you believe it? Austrians were already munching on organic apples like it was, well, just an apple. They understand that good food comes from good soil, and good soil doesn't need a bunch of weird chemicals. They're all about keeping it real, keeping it natural. It's ingrained in their culture, like their love for a good strudel. See? It all comes full circle, people. Austria's crushing the organic game. All right, bookworms, gather round, put down your Kindles for a sec, because this next one is for you. Folks, I give you the Austrian National Library. This place is huge, one of the largest in the world. We're talking millions of items. Books, manuscripts, maps, globes, they've got it all. It's so big you could wander in looking for the bathroom and accidentally stumble upon the meaning of life. It's like a city of books. A quiet, very well-organized city. I bet their late fees are legendary. Probably have to pay in ancient gold coins or your firstborn child. They've got stuff that would make Indiana Jones jealous. They have a collection of globes, a room full of worlds, and there's the Prunksaal or State Hall, and folks, it is stunning. It's considered one of the most beautiful library halls in the world. The library has a super long history dating back centuries, originally as the Imperial Court Library of the Habsburg Emperors. The Austrian National Library is still a working, breathing institution full of actual living scholars. It's a cultural landmark, an architectural marvel, and a testament to the power of the written word. It's a place that inspires awe and makes you want to learn something, anything. All right, folks, that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of some mind-blowing facts about Austria. From the world's oldest zoo with sloths teaching advanced napping techniques to the historic Ferris wheel, Austria is packed with surprises. I hope you found this overview useful and that it helps you have a wonderful stay. Enjoy every moment from the coffee houses to the mountaintops. Austria is waiting with its mountains, music, and magnificent libraries. Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep exploring, keep laughing, and keep it classy. And if you are planning a visit to Australia, don't forget I have a set of mind-blowing facts on this country as well.